Parts of the Northeast are left with major flooding, creating the perfect breeding ground for mosquitoes that could carry diseases. That includes the West Nile virus. Currently, the virus has spread to more than half the states in the country. Here with us now to discuss this and many more health headlines is Dr. Lippy Roy. Doc, welcome back. A woman in Texas died from West Nile virus just this week. What do we need to know?
So, good morning. Great to see you as always, Hannah. A male in Massachusetts, actually, in his 40s, was exposed to West Nile virus. A little background: West Nile virus is part of the flavivirus, a family of viruses. It's actually the leading cause of a mosquito-borne disease in the United States, and the symptoms are actually of West Nile are typically very mild: fever, headaches, body aches, a rash, maybe some vomiting, diarrhea. That said, 1 in 150 people can develop a life-threatening disease. It's possible that's what happened with this individual.
Yeah, we've seen over 100 cases just this year. How should we protect ourselves, and how is it treated?
Yeah, so unfortunately, the good news is that 80% of people who are infected don't feel sick. However, as I said, there's a very, very small percentage who can get life-threatening illnesses. There's no treatment like medicines, or there's no vaccine, so the best way to avoid West Nile virus is through prevention. When you're outdoors, using mosquito repellent, treating your clothes, wearing long-sleeve clothing, and then mosquito-proof your house through installing good window screens.
Let's turn to another virus making headlines. Of course, Lyme disease. We talk about it every summer. What symptoms should we be looking out for?
Yeah, so Lyme disease is actually the leading cause of tick-borne illnesses, and so ticks are those blood-sucking parasites. Lyme is actually caused by a bacterium called Borrelia burgdorferi, and again, the symptoms for the first early stages are mild, like fever, headaches. You can also get like this bullseye rash, but that's only seen in about 70 to 80%. So just because you don't have the rash doesn't mean you don't have Lyme. However, there's also later stages of Lyme, so that can cause cardiac symptoms like heart palpitations, shortness of breath, and then there's neurologic symptoms. You get severe headaches, stiff neck. So if you have those kind of symptoms, and it's like Lyme season, and you're in a region that's endemic to Lyme, make sure you talk to your doctor and get tested. And unlike West Nile, there's actually oral antibiotics that are pretty effective. But if you have long-term, prolonged symptoms, that can take several months to treat.
See, I thought just to look out for the bullseye. That's really good information.
No.